Hi there. I just wanted to remind you that all of this is not real. This is just plastic. My life doesn't matter, but yours does. Your life is very real, and the lives of others and your loved ones. So when you are outside, please wear your mask, stay at least 2 meters apart from each other, and wash and sanitize your hands frequently. And no, Mr. Incredible, not that kind of mask. Hello everybody, this is Drmcbrick, and I am here with Lego City Figsdale update number 42. 42, not 41, 42. Can you believe it? 42. This is amazing to me that we've gone this much with 42 of these updates. And this is going to be an update with both Figsdale and 6Figs, and we have a lot of surprises going on. I'm going to talk about some of the construction work that I'm doing in the city, construction work I'm doing over here in 6Figs. I'm going to talk about some very special people, and we're just going to have some fun with it. So sit back, relax, get out your favorite beverage, a water, a soda, or whatever you want to drink, and let's just enjoy watching this this video. I can tell you that it's going to be jam-packed. For instance, the first thing I want to do is talk about this. Now, this is going to go away. I love it. It's great, but look at all those sweet parts in it. I can use those sweet parts to build up more of my eastern area, Ninjago area here. Ninjago City is going to go right here, as I've mentioned many times before. Oh, by the way, I had a 400-pound treadmill fall on my hand, so my hand is swollen, but the doctor assures me nothing is broken. So, but anyway, so that's why it looks the way it does. That happened on Sunday. It's been a fun week, folks. Anyway, so yes, I'm going to get rid of this, take it apart, and use all of those sweet parts. So let's take a look first and see what's going on over here before we get into some other of my plans. It looks like everybody is lined up on the docks. Something big's bound to happen there. It looks like they've got some merchandise going out. Pigsy's got some sausages, there's some fish, there's some plants, some things like that. They're all waiting for the boats to come in and take some things out. Nothing has really changed back here. I haven't had a chance to do anything really with this area. But once I get rid of this and start taking it apart for parts, Ninjago City will arise right through here. And then, of course, we're going to start adding some stuff back here. I'm going to start with the Duplo wall pretty soon. It looks like Dr. Strange has some sausage from Pigsy's restaurant over there. So he must be kind of hungry. Let's flip you around here before we get too much into the city. And I want to ask you a serious question. Okay, so remember last city update, I mentioned that I want to expand Mario World and pretty much make a whole Mario World right here in my kiddie land. And so I have the roller coaster. I have everything all set for it. Wait a minute, is that the original Han Solo? He's not a kid. What is he doing riding on the dinosaur ride for the kids? Get off of there. Anyway, it cracks me up, some of the things I find. So anyway, so yes, I am going to put Mario World right here. Now let me show you what we've come up with for Mario World. So Adrian and I built all of the Mario sets, well, most of the Mario sets. We're still missing some, but we built the main ones. And if we can get over Mario snoring over here, I don't know if you can hear that, but he's kind of sleeping there. Anyway, this is kind of the configuration we've come up with. And we want to keep it so that we're able to move our minifigs in kind of a path so that they can go through, and you know, we can still use Mario and bounce him around on stuff, right? You know, all that kind of stuff. Whoa, oh, sorry, Mario. Oh my gosh, sorry about that. He makes a great flashlight, by the way. But anyway, you've seen our live stream, mine and Adrian's building all of this kind of stuff. But that's pretty much something like that. But look, it takes up an entire IKEA table. This is the gimpy one that I have that's got the tripod, remember? That only came with 3 legs. So I have it sitting here in the back, back here by my my office, studio, whatever you want to call it, you know, where I have my parts and everything like that, and my all of my broadcasting stuff. But anyway, I have it back here. I want to know, I only have this table. So this is the only table that I have. And I can go ahead and start to set up Super Mario World in my Six Figs theme park, or I can do something else. Now, before I go to that something else, again, what I want to do is I want to base plate this, and I will base plate all of it, and make, and even actually make some terrain and stuff, so that when people enter, they'll be able to enter and kind of go around. One of the viewers had a great idea about using a pipe and making a big pipe to enter, and I think they did in one of their mocks, and that would be a good idea. But I want the minifigs to be able to roam around in here, and then I also want us as kind of a family to be able to play with Mario sets as well. So anyway, maybe even have some lava coming off and things like that. So this won't be necessarily the final configuration, but it will be one that is similar. And I also have several of these packs right here. So I have a lot of these roller coaster pieces. I was thinking actually about just making a kind of a ride that the minifigs get on and just kind of ride through the Super Mario World and stuff like that. So now let me show you the other option that I have, because I only have this table. And this is the only table I'm going to be getting probably for the next month. So, or that I have. So I can do this. I can do this. I can do my western area. Now, this is all crammed together. So this is not the way it's going to be. Although I do kind of like the way the creek goes into the dry creek bed. That's kind of cool. But remember, I am going to start a mountain over here. And I actually got, hold on a second, got in the mail today, I got some burp pieces, and some burp pieces that are actually the color that some of the coloring I'm going to need for doing this. And I got a bunch of tan base plates as well. So with that said, I can use my, and see what I did? I just kind of crammed it all together, but look how much space it takes up. It takes up a lot of space. Oh, there I am. There I am. Whoa. There's a new sheriff in town. Anyway, and I still have a lot more to add, because I don't even have the saloon I made right here, and I have a couple of other stables and stuff that I want to put. So in other words, that table that all the Mario stuff is on now, I could bring it over here and set up all the Western stuff, then build my Ewok village and make this a lot less crowded and cramped, right? Let me know. Let me know what you want to do. Let me know, because I'm going to leave it up to you, the viewers. Let me know what you would like me to do. Do you want me to do Super Mario World first and put that table over there and build all of that up? Or do you want me to do the Western and the Ewok Village and just continue to build more of Six Figs? I will do what the majority of the viewers ask me to. So, and speaking of that, by the way, if you're really interested in getting super involved in the Drmcbrick family and really want to, to have some real substantive and private conversations and things like that, feel free to hop over to Patreon, check it out. There's all different tier levels and things like that. And I appreciate all the Patreons so far, the couple that have signed up and everything like that. We really appreciate them. But let's get back into this update, because there's so much going on in the city. So much going on in the city. Let's see what's happening here. It looks pretty much the same up here. These guys, oh, there's Spider-Man. He's hanging around. What's going on here? Looks like there's been a breakout of the jail. Yeah, oh, that guy. That's right. That guy broke out of the yard, and he is running for his life, and they are in hot pursuit of him. Not really sure if they need the motorcycles, though, to catch him. Coming down here is interesting. There's a help wanted sign, and we have Joey from Friends who is going in there. I wonder if Joey's going to be applying for a job. He very well could. Some more people here. You know what? The pizza place is still packed. Now, the line's not as big. Those stormtroopers up there, they just don't seem to want to move, do they? They're eating their pizza and they're not giving it up. But the line isn't as big. Moneybags has his money back and all that kind of stuff. But the pizza guy is delivering more pizzas, and he is trying really hard there to bring as many pizzas as possible. And it looks like Lord Business has taken off his large shoes and is trying to get into the White Castle, but he's still too big. He's still too big to get into that White Castle. What's going on over here? We still have all of our helpers, and we salute every healthcare worker on Earth that is working very hard to help us with this virus and all of the nastiness that it's bringing. Back here behind, back here, we still have Bart Simpson is still doing graffiti on the wall there, but it looks like a truant officer is talking to him there, and it looks like he's been skipping school, so that truancy officer is going to probably get him back into school. Over there, at the tuning garage, they're working on a car there. What's going on over here in Apocalypseburg? The same old thing. It looks like they've come back from their date, so they've let them back into the gates. And up here, this is odd. Now, these people were on top of the bank before, but now they are on top of the cinema. And I wonder what's going on. Jar Jar Binks, the computer hacker, and some guy who is on lookout and watching. I'm not really sure what's happening there, but that's kind of interesting. We drop down here, and we see that former anchorman Ron Burgundy is now a boxer, and of course the boxing rink is on the second story of the diner, and he's just getting some nourishment from Tim. And it looks right here that Humphrey Bogart is rubbing it in with his Oscar for Best Picture for Casablanca, and Marty McFly is just kind of sitting there, just kind of dazed and confused. I love it. I love it. Now, the Beatles decided they were going to use the bicycle kiosk and save the environment, and so they rented some bikes. However, it looks like Ringo didn't get a bike, so the other three are taking off, and they're going to they're going to ride and get away from Ringo. Sorry, Ringo. Peace and love, man. Peace and love. What is happening over here? We have well, people are looking at papers and trying to get their news for the day. And boy, I tell you, I sure wish we could get some good news in this world, right? I know there's a lot of good news happening. We just have to find it. And the Simpsons are still out on that date. Looks like they went to the bakery and flower shop there and got some stuff. We have Bubbles, and Bubbles is she's a regular feature here in Figsdale. And then Frodo Baggins and Velma are on a date, and they're still on their date. Isn't that sweet? I'm not sure what this guy's doing here, but it looks like he might be having a banana for lunch. And in tribute to all of the moms and dads and grandmas and grandpas and great-grandmas and everybody who we aren't able to see, who are in their own houses and kind of locked up with quarantine and stuff, we salute them. And so Mildred, my grandmother, is having a party right there. There's Mayor Joe coming out, going to play some tennis. I think he's been getting ready to play tennis there for a long time. We still have the mariachi band here at Taco Tuesdays, and one of my favorites here is Willie. Willie is coming out of the outhouse. It looks like he's trying to do some unplugging work there. Thank you very much, Willie. There's somebody buried in the sand, and somebody's scared about that. This guy here, he's laying down, but he is definitely the king of that castle. And then it looks like the chicken family. They're just sitting there, and Mama Chicken is watching her little chicks on the beach. We have David Hasselhoff sitting all by himself with his ball. Nobody wants to play with David Hasselhoff. I'm not really sure why this guy here is still in his parka, and he's getting ready to dive into the water. The Aquaman are getting ready to have a surfing contest. They got their surfboards, and they're getting ready to catch a curl. It looks like our shrimp shack, and I gotta go up and over top because there's a big lighthouse here. Looks like our shrimp shack is finally open, and that's great. They're there. There's the captain, and he is Captain One Leg, and he is there, and he's getting ready to order something. And up top, there's a guy who's eating a lobster roll. Yeah, love those lobster rolls. What else is happening here? It looks like what's going on here? It looks like a rescue. They're rescuing an oar. Or ninjas are trapped because their oar fell in the water. And for some reason, I don't know why, but they're not using their ninja-nuity. That was bad. I apologize for that. But speaking of ingenuity, this guy here is using his katana as a oar to try to row himself. Now, I'm not sure the surface area would be enough to actually push his boat, but that actually, you know, hey, he's giving it a try, at least, unlike a lot of other people. There's a dolphin trainer over there training and things like that. Let's go back around here and see what's happening here. Just trying to give you a not a bird's eye view, but a fig's eye view here. Oh, it looks like, wait a minute, there's construction workers. Wow. Yes, they are rebuilding the track, and that is awesome. It looks to me like wow, they have the big boom crane up there. Doesn't look like the pirate's too excited about that, but they have a huge boom crane, and they are operating on this track down here. And so there's the guy, he's welding it, and he is definitely a brave person. He is obviously a member of the Figsdale Brick Workers Union. And by the way, the Figsdale Brick Workers Union does have mugs available at the Drmcbrick General Store on Teespring, and you can find all kinds of merchandise, Drmcbrick merchandise, mugs of all colors, t-shirts, hoodies, all kinds of stuff on that store. And yes, that was a shameless plug. What else is going on? Oh, hey, here's a party here. Remember how those ladies were on the coaster and they almost fell off and died, fell to their death? Well, now they're partying. They're all enjoying themselves. There's Tatuga and the guys from the pirate restaurant, and they're just sitting there and they're having some swill and enjoying watching these construction workers. Now, I certainly hope that none of these construction workers fall in the water, because those sharks look very prepared to attack. And Shark Guy over there is trying to get their attention so that they don't bother anybody. So the pirate ride is closed off. You can see right there the truck is there. It's stopped, and you can't get in. You can't get in. So what else are we going to go through and see here? Oh, it looks like the Brick Family, their channel. It looks like the guy from the Brick Family here, he is actually being interviewed for an interview. That is wonderful. What's happening here? A lot of people over on this side going through, a lot of people getting ice cream and dipping dots and all kinds of stuff. And there's somebody here in the dunking booth, and who is, let's see here, and hey, why, it's Greg from GJ Bricks. He is getting ready to toss the ball with his favorite cat there, and he's going to try to dunk this person into the dunking tank. And you know what? I've never done this before, but let's give it there we go. All right. So that's happening. What else is going on here? We have some people at the shooting gallery, the hot shot. Oh no, Zabadoc! Zabadoc, don't fall down. Don't fall down, buddy. Zabadoc is stuck on top of the rocket ride, and it looks like he's going to fall. Somebody catch him. Somebody catch him fast. Zabadoc. Oh my goodness, he already lost his first hat in the roller coaster. Basically stuff, same old stuff going on here. Just lots of patrons moving around and all kinds of things like that. I'm not sure why the original Yellow-Faced Han Solo is in the kiddie ride, but we'll have to work on that. Come back around here. Oh, hey, look who's on the egg ride. Well, it's, let's see here. It's Adrian and his brothers, his brothers from a different father, Roger and Jude. That's right. So they're all hanging out. Oh, it looks like Jude or Roger, which one that is, has a White Castle. So they're bringing their White Castles too, and there we go. And here comes Adrian around there. So yeah, so they're having a good time there at Jurassic World. What else is happening? The ride is now open. You can see all that stuff going on. And of course, I still have a lot to build. And this is all kind of crammed up. Oh, wait a minute, what's this? Minecraft. We got a blaze. And one of the a Minecraft guy who is trying to catch the blaze and shoot him with arrows. You know what? That hints towards something. And I'll tell you what that hint is, as a matter of fact. We finally found a place for our Minecraft. And we actually have a table in the back that we are going to be able to set our Minecraft setup on in all of our Minecraft cities. And I mean, all of our Minecraft sets and all kinds of stuff. So for those of you that are interested in Patreon, I do have videos of that setup and backstage type of stuff and things like that. Let's flip around and go see what else I can find. So it looks like on the outside of Joker Manor, Mr. Burns and Selma are still kind of talking. Wow, they're having a great time. It's Iron Man looking at the garage sale, Batman's garage sale, and he sees that his own helmet is on sale there, and I think his helmet selling for 50 cents or something like that. Down here we have a photo op going on with the Joker and Krusty. The Joker's giving Krusty a pie in the face. And then all of the Simpsons characters, that's right, they were standing outside before. They are in here getting ready to go onto this ride in Joker Manor, and they're looking at the show going on up there with Itchy and Scratchy and the Riddler and all the stunt show that's happening up there. So that's kind of fun. Let's see what else is happening. Oh, that guy finally got his apple cart put back together. Not much else on this side. We're just going to kind of pan around slowly, slowly, slowly. It looks like there's the knights and the steers, and yep, you know what? Even if you're the famous Black Knight, you still gotta take care of your steer, evidently. So let's go up and over. Just trying to miss all of the flags on this roller coaster. The roller coaster is doing well, as you can see right there. Everything's going on there. Six Figs, a lot of people are going home for the day. A lot of people getting back on the bus at Six Figs and getting ready to go home. Back here in Brickatech Park, we have, it looks like a dog meeting. The dog watcher is watching Scoob and the Dalmatian from the firehouse, and another dog there. Something, that mower, that mower of Emmett and Lucy's just does not seem to work. It just does not seem to work. Can't figure that out there. We'll flip back around here and see what's going on. But I want to introduce you to somebody who is very, very special. Right over here by Legoland Discovery Center is a boy by the name of Benji. And Benji came to my attention through his father, and he is a very special kid. As a matter of fact, Benji watches our videos here on the Drmcbrick channel, and he has started a Lego city of his own. As you can see, he is busy building his Lego city right there, and he has got all kinds of inspiration in terms of all kinds of creativity, building, and just enjoying the brick and enjoying what it means to just relax, take his mind off of things, and just enjoy building with Lego. And Benji, you're a very special kid. Just want to give a shout out to you, tell you that, you know what, no matter what life throws at you, you can do whatever you set your mind to. And obviously that Lego city of yours that you're building is going to be awesome. I hope that I can see some pictures of it someday. So I just wanted to say, Benji, you're a great kid. All right, what else is going on here? Let me flip back around. Now, the last time we left, Flanders was making Kaz from Blockhead UK some chicken and sausages, and so they're finally eating. It looks like Kaz, Blockhead UK, has a chicken and a dot in her hand. She just can't seem to put down those dots. And what else is happening here? Now, we have the original Batman and Robin. We have a Bat Cycle, and we have Batgirl. So the bat signal is up, and I'm wondering what's going on. They're going into their house. It looks like they're getting ready to plan something. So I think we will see that in the next episode of the City Update number 42, what's going on here. Now, something happened here, and as a matter of fact, I asked people on Instagram if they would be willing to caption this, and a whole bunch of people talked about Elvis in the pink Cadillac. And so that's exactly what's happening. Elvis, he is getting towed here. So he is not loving this tow truck driver very tenderly. As a matter of fact, he's kind of upset about it. But they're taking his caddy, and you can just see the look on his face. He's not very happy about that. How can you tow the King's Cadillac? That's all I got to ask. That's all I got to ask. Now, back here, I want to also announce that my friend Nick from Little Mac Bricks is back in town. He's back in town, and there he is at his house waving to everybody. His daughter is up there. His son's inside, I'm sure, but he is back, and he's got a heck of a nice ride now. Good job there, Little Mac Bricks. We also have Robin Hall from Robin Hall Builds, and he's talking to one of his friends outside of Emmett's house. Oh my gosh, it looks like the cat is going to ruin the dog's party right there. She driving around the lady in the cat suit. That's about all that's going on here in Figsdale and in Six Figs. I really would like your input to let me know whether you want me to do Super Mario World or whether you want me to do the Western World and the Ewok Village. I can only do one of those right now, probably for the next month, so let me know. I hope that you're enjoying the videos we're putting up. I did put a bunch of Western videos up. I know they don't get a lot of viewership, but I know the people who do like them a lot. And I am also available on Patreon, as I have mentioned. Check that out. The Teespring Dr. McBrick General Store, I have all kinds of merchandise there as well. And I am going to be doing some live streams, more and more live streams and things like that, with Super Chats available. Hopefully you can catch me in a whole variety of ways. Again, I'm not going anywhere. I'm loving this. I really have, especially in the past week with some of the injury to my hand and a couple of other things going on, it's really been nice to build. But I'll tell you what, when I thought my hand was smashed, it was like, no, I build Lego. I can't have a broken hand. But fortunately, it was not, and we're able to get it all done. So anyway, that's about all I have. Please remember to stay safe, wear your mask, and hand sanitize, and stay at least 2 meters from everybody. We really appreciate that as a human race. We need that right now. We need kindness in our world, and that's about as far as I'm going to go with any type of statement like that. I just want to let you know that I appreciate all of your comments, and I appreciate every single comment and every single critique, and also the fun that we have in our live chats. I'm going to try to do a live chat this weekend, probably two. I might do a Saturday night live chat, or maybe even a Friday night live chat. I'm not sure. We will also probably be doing a live chat with Greg from GJ Bricks, like we do on Sunday mornings at 8 a.m. Over on the GJ Brick channel. So with that said, please like this video, share this video, hit that bell for notifications, and subscribe to our channel if you haven't. Check out the Teespring store, the Patreon. With that, have a great weekend, and this is Dr. McBrick signing out.